Hello, with Heartbreaks here, back with our video for you guys. I'm in a better mood since the last time you guys saw me there, but everyone again, I'd like to apologize for not reviewing the 1990 miniseries It. So I had a bit of a cough there, but anyway, again, I'd like to apologize for not reviewing the miniseries, the 1990 miniseries of It. Everyone, I can't really do much because my DVD copy, as you guys saw from yesterday, everyone sometimes have a little bit of a stuttery problem. But anyway, as you guys saw from my yesterday's video, everyone, at least at the time yesterday at the time of this record, everyone, probably when it's uploaded to YouTube and stuff. But anyway, had my DVD copy of It was didn't have the full miniseries on it, so I got my money back, so it's all good with that. And again, I'd like to apologize to you guys. I'll make sure to review it for next year's Halloween /Horror Month. Maybe I'll do a back-to-back review with about the 2017 movie that came out not too long ago. Maybe I'll get both those on DVD and do a back review and stuff like that. Everyone to make it up to you guys. So, but anyways, everyone, with that being said, let's move on to one of my final two reviews for Halloween /Horror Month, everyone, which is going to be Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Everyone, recently finished on the movie not too long ago. I'm here to give my review for you guys. So, first off, the plot synopsis, everyone. Film starts out with Mike and Debbie, who are the two main characters of the film. They're in the car and stuff like that, and they got some champagne. They were gonna do some stuff, if you guys know what I mean. And they notice a shooting star, well, at least what I think is a shooting star, coming down from the sky, landing. Then the movie cuts away to a farmer and his dog. They go and check it out, and they think a circus is in town and stuff like that, you know. So they go and check it out and stuff like that. But they soon realize it's not a circus and stuff like that. And let's just say things went well for the farmer and the dog. They cuts back to Mike and Debbie, who go ahead and check out what land from the sky and stuff like that. And they discover the circus, but soon realize it's not actually a circus. It just looks like it and stuff like that. You know, it's actually outer spaceship, and is over killer clowns from outer space, or one which aren't necessarily clowns, but they just happen to look like clowns, stuff like that. So, but anyway, after they discover the spaceship and stuff like that, they go to Debbie's friend Dave, who is a cop, and they try to explain everything that's going on to him and stuff like that, you know. And the clowns decide to walk out of the spaceship and start terrorizing the town. So. Sorry, what really bad itch on my nose there. Sorry, everyone. Something happens. But anyway, back to review what that pretty much concludes the plot synopsis. Went down onto my general thoughts of the film. Everyone, sorry, my has some reflexes there. I had drank not too long ago because my throat's been a little sore and stuff like that today. But I'm still gonna be doing the review for you guys. So, but anyway, on to my general thoughts of filler one. I really enjoyed Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That story they were trying to tell was, you know, good for what they were doing and stuff like that. I really enjoyed the chemistry of the characters. You know, I really enjoyed the characters and the chemistry they had. You know, with Mike, you know, Debbie, and Dave and stuff like that. The chemistry they had going on and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed the clowns, everyone. And in case you guys are wondering if I found this movie scary, but I found it actually more funny than scary, though. Back while I was younger, everyone, I really enjoyed clowns, you know, and to an extent, I still kind of do enjoy seeing clowns and stuff like that, find them funny and stuff, you know. And the movie right here, you know, just gave me that same joy, you know, whenever the clowns showed up and stuff like that. So I thought the effects they were doing and stuff like that before the film were done well and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all the positive I give for the film, and that's all the positive I give for the film. And they done well for the most part. I really enjoyed. I found it was very entertaining watching the film, stuff like that. But there were a couple problems I do have with the filler one. The first one's a little bit of a nitpick, not really a major complaint of the film's part, but I did notice some horror movie cliches. Everyone, like I said before, I'm someone that doesn't watch up till recently, with Halloween Horror Month. I haven't really watched too many horror movies, but have been aware of some of the cliches of the genre thanks to YouTubers I watch, stuff like that. So, sorry why I cough there. Again, it's a bit of a sore throat. But anyway, I don't want to say about. I was saying everyone. I did notice the cliches there. I thought the cliches were done well, but they were noticeable. Again, it's just a nitpick on the film's part. Not really a major complaint. The only real major complaint I have with the film is with the ending. Not necessarily the ending of the film itself, but hey, something that something that kind of happens with the ending. Something that happens with the ending there, everyone. I won't go without going to too many major spoilers of the ending. Everyone, the alien cloud spaceship ends up blowing up at the end, and then the characters end up surviving the crash. It's by the explosion, stuff like that, and how they survived was questionable. Everyone, I mean, the movie did explain, but how it transitioned there and stuff like that, was leaves it questionable. And but we had to factor in the time. The ship was exploding, stuff like that. How they were able to discover what they used to survive the explosion, stuff like that. Just a little bit, a little bit question the logic there, everyone. But aside from that, everyone, thought the ending was done well for the most part, and I really enjoyed the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Emergency concludes my general thoughts, everyone. Now on to the rating system, everyone. Those of you who are new to my rating system, everyone, here's how it goes. Usually I have 5 different recommendation scores for my rating system, everyone. My highest recommendation score is a must-buy / must-watch, which goes to some of the greatest films I've ever seen, and sorry what I heard something there. I heard something there. When sometimes I hear stuff randomly, in reality there's nothing going on. But anyway, back to the race system, everyone. The highest score is that must buy / must watch, which goes to some of the best films I've ever seen. I highly recommend people check out. And there's my second highest recommendation score, which is a buy it rate, which not necessarily the best film I've ever seen. Still do they people should check it out and buy it and stuff like that. And then there's my middle grade level one, which is the streamer / rating, which goes to films that are okay-ish, which not necessarily the worst, but now they can be good enough to recommend people to buy on DVD stuff or Blu-ray or digital movie collection, stuff like that. But I do recommend checking them out, on either a streaming service or just renting or something like that. And there's my second lowest rate, which is the Ignored rate, which not necessarily the worst film I've seen. I don't think that those films would have good enough elements to them for me to recommend to people checking them out and stuff like that. Then there's my lowest rated score, everyone, which is the Let It Burn rating, which goes to some of the worst films I've ever seen. And those kind of films, I recommend people to avoid at all costs. So, sorry what my ass reflex there, but anyway, there's a lower square one. It's the rating system, everyone that asks for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I give it a buy it rate, everyone. It's not the best film I've reviewed. It's not the best film I've reviewed for Halloween / Horror Month, everyone, but I still found it very entertaining. And if you're a big horror movie fan and or that's like to see funny movies and stuff like that, I do recommend to see Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The only people I would not recommend to see this film is if you guys have really big favorite clowns. For those moviegoers, if you have a big favorite clowns, avoid this movie like the plague. It will give you nightmares. As I those people, everyone, I recommend people check it out. First, right on my review, everyone. Make sure to stay tuned for my final review for Halloween/Horror Month, which is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas, which is going to be a little bit different compared to my other reviews for Halloween/Horror Month, everyone. It's going to be a transitional review, everyone, where, as you guys know, my next movie theme month will be Nostalgia Month. Well, not necessarily movies in general, but entertainment theme month will be Nostalgia Month, where I'll take a look back at some of my favorite shows and movies watching growing up and stuff like that. And Nightmare Before Christmas, my review for that's going to be a transitional review, everyone. It'll serve as a finale for Halloween/Horror Month, but also serve as the official beginning for Nostalgia Month, everyone. So, but after Nightmare Before Christmas, everyone, there will be one movie that won't be related to the monthly theme, everyone, which will be the Emoji Movie, which should be interesting to review. So I haven't heard too many good things about that film, but maybe I can find some enjoyment out of that film whenever I eventually review it. So, anyway, that concludes this video, everyone. If you guys enjoy, make sure to stay tuned for more videos on my channel. So next time, this is our big sign out.